All right, so today I want to talk about Kamala Harris, the new Vice President of the United States. Supposedly, maybe, if they actually win this election, it wouldn't surprise me at all if Trump came in and won it. We have a couple of months until it's actually decided, so wouldn't surprise me at all. But one thing I'm finding very irritating, alarming, disconcerting is these shirts that have Kamala Harris on them. And what it says is that my vice president looks like me. And little black girls are wearing these shirts, and apparently they're getting all sorts of esteem from Kamala Harris. I'm just wondering though, did this work with Barack Obama? Did black people really get better with Barack Obama? Or any Democrats for that matter? Are Democratic states doing that well? Did Democrats really like black people? They seem to throw a lot of black people in jail. But yet, Kamala Harris is here, and we're all supposed to be excited. We're all supposed to be tearful. This is a historic moment. And when you look at her, does that really scream black woman to you? I mean, here and there she has a tan and you can kind of see it, but to say my vice president looks like me and our vice president looks like every other, well-tanned white woman, maybe Hispanic. This concept of hope, and we have to give black people hope by letting them see that other black people can achieve. But does that work? Seeing someone else do something, unless I can see some similarities in my own situation, see their humanness, see their normalcy, and relate to that, it's kind of hard to be inspired by these pop stars and politicians because, really from very young, their path has been decided. I don't buy all this, she came from the bottom kind of thing, and that they always try to sell us with these pop stars. Usually, they are slated very early to play these roles for us. And so, I think Kamala Harris is just another one of those puppets. Another person that has known that she is going to be in this position her whole life. And she wants to be all down to earth. She's cooking, mamala. Really tired of hearing that. I really hope Trump comes back to win because I'm already bored with Biden and Harris. At least Trump would say something interesting and funny here and there. Biden with his soulless, pitch black eyes and those teeth that are like real sharp and weird. I'm just not. And then he's just always talking like a politician. It's just boring. This is all a joke. This is all a show. But, Biden is going to be really boring. And I really hope. And I can kind of see Trump winning it. And Kamala Harris, thank you for representing me, sweetheart. Yeah, that's cute. You look nothing like me. I'm getting nothing from your story. And I don't think black people should be used like this. Biden put her up there because she's supposedly black. That is the reason she got that job. So, what message is that really sending? Hey, if you're black, they may give you a job. Happened to me. Affirmative action. It's a good thing, I guess, but is that something to really tell little girls to feel esteem from? So what if we said to little black girls, that are so inspired by Kamala, hey, Kamala's not really going to do anything for you. What you need to do is try to situate your life so that you can have the best result. Make sure that you don't have children, until you're sure that you're with the person you're going to be with forever. Do not cover your face with tattoos because you will be unemployable. Do not go and commit felony after felony after felony because you won't be able to get a job or an apartment. Please look into something that interests you, that you want to start a business in. Work on your self-esteem. These are the messages we should be giving little black girls, not, oh, look at Kamala. She's done this and she's done that, and she's actually better than you, and her skin is a lot lighter. Oh, but she's black, I promise. And she's for the people, and she means well, and she can't wait to help you, Blackie. Y'all all need so much help. Y'all all need so much hope. You need every possible thing we can throw at you. And it's almost like religion, where you give all of your power to God. You take no credit for anything that you've done or any initiative that you have. It's all God. It's like that song, Jesus, Take the Wheel, where everything's, going to shit on the road, and you're just like, you see the wreck coming, and you say, Jesus, take the wheel, instead of, doing some evasive maneuvers. If you got time to say all that, Jesus, take the wheel, you probably have time to jerk the wheel and get yourself in a better position, I can see faith in a general, kind of protection spell where you're like, all is well, it's going to be a good day, kind of vibe. But hope kind of gets in the way of assertiveness. I hope things go well. I hope this intersection is clear before I drive into it. Oh, why don't you look around and make sure it's clear? I hope my life turns out okay. Oh, well, why don't you make sure it turns out okay? Don't you have any control here? You take control. You take power. Don't put your hope in people like Kamala Harris, who don't really give a shit about you. She doesn't give a living shit about you, whether you're black or white. Kamala wants to cook, called Mamala, and hang out with Ditzy Biden. He's ditzy. And, I really don't care one way or the other who ends up being president. I just think it's more entertaining if Trump gets it. They're all on the same team. Not fooled by that, but, let's be real. Biden is not from this planet. Okay? Look at his eyes. Something deeply wrong. What white person do you know that has pitch black eyes? Really? Oh no, yeah, sometimes they're a different color, and that's strange too, but whatever. So, yeah, Kamala Harris is not black enough for me. If she were to pass me in the street, I wouldn't say, this is a black woman, isn't it? This is another black woman coming towards me. No, I wouldn't know what the fuck she is. And for them to say, hey, black people, this is your black representative, I think it's a little bit insulting. You're telling me you couldn't find any actual persons of color, for that job? I don't really care one way or the other, but you guys are the ones that keep mentioning it. Yeah, if y'all just shut up and say this is Kamala Harris, she's of this heritage, fine. But you guys keep saying that she's black. No, she's not. And I think the shirts and all that's my vice president, I think it's disturbing. I think it's sick. And I think we need to stop doing that as black people. We need to stop looking for heroes and pop stars. rappers, basketball players, and learn to find esteem within ourselves, within our own accomplishments. I don't hear any other race sitting around looking for their God in these freaking pop stars, politicians, musicians, rappers. No. You know, maybe you want to aspire to be like this rock star or something like that, but it doesn't seem to be just like really entrenched in the culture like it does with black people. And I really can't stand it. I want black people to find themselves within themselves. Kamala Harris is not black, and she doesn't give a shit about you. That's my message. I'd like to say thank you so much to everyone who comes back, and thank you to everyone who subscribes to my channel. I really appreciate it. Thank you to all of my Patreons. Thank you to Cynthia, Michael, and Clayton. I really appreciate you guys. It really means a lot to me. I hope you hit that bell notification so that you can see when I upload again. And I will see you in my next video. Thank you. I'd like to say thank you so much to everyone who comes back, and thank you to everyone who subscribes to my channel. I really appreciate it. Thank you to all of my Patreons. Thank you to Cynthia, Michael, and Clayton. I really appreciate you guys. It really means a lot to me. I hope you hit that bell notification so that you can see when I upload again. And I will see you in my next video. Thank you.